Hello, so this is developing a learning mindset. 25 ways to develop a growth mindset. What if your true learning potential was unknown, even unknowable at best? What if it were impossible to foresee what you could accomplish with a few years of passion, toil, and training? According to Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, this isn't some hypothetical situation. Dependent on any matter of factors, or manner of factors, from genes to environment, it's a mindset. And it's one you can cultivate at any point. A growth mindset, as Dweck calls it, is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. A tendency to believe that you can grow. In her book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, she explains that while a fixed mindset assumes that our character, intelligence, and creative ability are static givens, when we can't change in any meaningful way, a growth mindset thrives on challenge and sees future not as evidence of unintelligence, but as a heartening springboard for growth and for stretching our existing abilities. So there are things to help keep you into this mindset, that you can continue to grow. I know I am daily. So 25 ways to develop a growth mindset. 1. Acknowledge and embrace imperfections. Hiding from your weaknesses means you'll never overcome them. 2. View challenge as an opportunity. Having a growth mindset means unleashing opportunities for self-improvement. 3. Try different learning tactics. There's no one-size-fits-all model for learning. 4. Follow the research on brain plasticity. The brain isn't fixed. The mind shouldn't be either. 5. Replace the word failing with the word learning. When you make a mistake or fall short of a goal, you haven't failed, you've learned. 6. Stop seeking approval. When you prioritize approval over learning, you sacrifice your own potential for growth. 7. Value the process over the end result. Intelligent people enjoy the learning process and don't mind when it continues beyond an expected time frame. 8. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Dweck's research also showed that students with a growth mindset had a greater sense of purpose. So you want to keep the bigger picture in mind. 9. Celebrate growth with others. If you truly appreciate growth, you want to share your progress with others. 10. Emphasize growth over speed. Learning fast isn't the same as learning well. 11. Reward actions, not traits. Tell students when they're doing something smart, not just being smart. So 12. Redefine genius. The myth's been busted. Genius requires hard work, not talent alone. 13. Portray criticism as positive. You don't have to use that heckin' term, constructive criticism, but you do have to lead in the concept. Disassociate, improve from failure. So stop assuming that room for improvement translates into failure. 15. Provide regular opportunities for reflection. Let students reflect on their learning at least once a day. 16. Place effort before talent. Hard work should always be rewarded before inherent skill. 17. Highlight the relationship between learning and brain training. 18. Cultivate grit. Students with extra bit of determination will be more likely to seek approval from themselves rather than others. 19. Abandon the image. So, naturally smart sounds just as believable as spontaneous generation. You won't achieve the image if you're not ready to work for it. Use the word yet. Dweck says not yet has become one of her favorite phrases. Whenever you see a student struggling with a task, just tell them they haven't mastered it yet. 21. Learn from other people's mistakes. It's not always wise to compare yourself to others, but it is important to realize that humans share the same weaknesses. 22. Make a new goal for every goal accomplished. You'll never be done learning. Just because your midterm exam is over doesn't mean you should stop being interested in the subject. 23. Take risks in the company of others. Stop trying to save face all the time and just let yourself goof up now and then. It will make it easier to take risks in the future. 24. Think realistically about time and effort. It takes time to learn. And finally, 25. Take ownership over your attitude. Once you develop a growth mindset, own it. Acknowledge yourself as someone who possesses a growth mentality and be proud to let it guide you throughout your educational career. So that's it for this video. Thank you for listening.